I just attached it to the shop so we could fly up
With my old bar?
Gramps. Mom thinks it was you. They're looking for you. Gramps, please help me.
Paul, you didn't go online using your own computer, did you?
Yes.
You know, they'll find your data on the system just as soon as they reboot it.
Can you fix it?
You've crashed the entire network. To fix it, I'd have to access the Central City server. They've got more security than the Pentagon. There's only one thing we can do. Come on.
Bank robber or missing person, the city of the future will have intelligence. Across the city, data networks are collapsing.
The entire city is shut down. We need to seal up all the...
Only a few key sectors still function, thanks to separate networks that keep them virus-free.
And find him now. Bring him into custody.
Police are using thousands of surveillance cameras to search for the hacker.
Mixture of satellite and terrestrial cameras, okay?
Okay, start with the outskirts.
And go.
Nations around the world are installing millions of surveillance cameras to protect their citizens. And Great Britain is leading the way with 4.2 million surveillance cameras that can photograph each citizen 300 times a day. Now, that may sound excessive, but public acceptance rises every time they capture a terrorist or a child abductor. Now, these cameras have limitations. They can basically record, but they cannot identify. That's why computer scientists are now building the next generation of intelligent camera surveillance systems.
London's hundreds of thousands of surveillance cameras paid off in the summer of 2005 when video footage helped police track down terrorists who had bombed city buses. But even the world's best system has a blind spot. Each camera acts alone. There's no way to track a subject when he moves out of the range of one camera and into the range of another. So, Dr. Dimitrios Makris and his team at Kingston University are developing a computerized network of cameras that talk to each other.
Okay, can you see the cameras? They are around.
Okay. The software is designed to predict the path of a suspect, then alert the rest of the system to his probable course.
You can see here how the person is being tracked by our software. The red box shows where the person is currently located. The black box shows where the person will soon be.
Okay, James, can you start it now? Thank you.
Makris tests the system.
You can go now.
The subject is tracked by camera 1. He walks out of view. But thanks to the computer program, camera 2 finds him, and then camera 3. The cameras are talking to each other. That's just the beginning. Now, let's up the ante. What if the cameras could not just track him, but identify him and pick him out of a data bank? Henning Daum and his team are on the verge of making this possible with an ingenious face recognition system.
With regular 2D images like these, the actual identification of a person is nearly impossible. Let's take this image as an example. The person is looking down and is lit from the side. In this picture, the same person is looking up and lit more strongly. It's very difficult to identify a person on the basis of these two images as the same one.
We need a new technique. Dom starts with a conventional headshot. Then, he projects horizontal lines onto the face for 1/3 of a second. The shape of the head distorts the line pattern. And the computer uses the distortion to construct a virtual plaster cast, a 3D likeness. Once the likeness is entered into a database, the subject can be identified, regardless of camera angle or lighting conditions. So what's the trick?
Instead of using a normal 2D image like this one, we use the distance from the camera to create our own image of the face based on depth, much like a 3D mask. Then, if we have an existing mask of her face stored in our database, we compare the two by placing one into the other.
50 years from now, facial scanning may be perfected. But by then, surveillance cameras won't be the only game in town. We'll also have smaller, more sophisticated technologies called biometrics that identify people by their unique physical characteristics. The most familiar form is fingerprinting. It's been around for over 100 years. But newer technologies promise far more secure and sophisticated methods to identify people. Iris scanning, voice recognition, skin scans, instant DNA testing. 50 years from now, between intelligent surveillance cameras and biometric identification, fugitives will have no place to hide.
Bingo! Below Drive, Commissioner. Heading north.
Where's he going? Can you make a prediction?
System program predicts. Destination is...
Oh,
Municipal Archives.
The police have a fix on the suspects. It's a race against time to peel back the city's digital history and find where the virus is hiding.
Put your hands up in the air and get away from the computer, John!
Here's the scoop on the next all-new Dirty Jobs.
How long have you been putting faces on pottery?
About 25 years. It's a lot more physical than you let on. No.
These are deer?
Yes. And this is a tannery?
Last one check.
What am I smelling?
God.
Dirty Jobs, a salute to the folks who make civilized life possible for the rest of us. Tuesday at 9, only on the Discovery Channel. I can smell it now.
Working late, giving you dry eyes. Introducing Visine Tears Lasting Relief. Its advanced dry eye formula is made to stay on the eye longer for relief that lasts.
Finally.
New Visine Tears Lasting Relief.
Announcing the Lincoln Summer Drive Sales Event. Drive off with the best values of the year on our best models ever, including the Lincoln MKX Luxury Crossover, the redesigned Lincoln Navigator, and the Lincoln MKZ, the highest-ranked entry premium car in initial quality, according to J.D. Power & Associates. Now, lease the award-honored Lincoln MKZ for just $329 a month. The Lincoln Summer Drive Sales Event, the best values of the year at your Lincoln Mercury dealer.
My son is dying. And if he dies, everything dies. This is our last chance.
Are you scared?
No.
I am.
Great science fiction thriller of the 21st century. Sunshine. Rated R. July 20th in select theaters.
It's my own little world in there. I've got guitar lessons I've downloaded, my airplane survival DVDs. They save my life on these long flights. I like to take tons of crazy photos. Oh man, that's my friend's video. Artists email me graphics for my snowboard line. Like, love this, lose that. I've pretty much got a random life. You never know where the snow's gonna fall.
HP Pavilion DV2000T with Intel Centrino Duo processor technology.
the negotiator has extended the summer flight sale. So now through Labor Day, he's cut prices on every single flight at Priceline.com. Just choose your exact flight and save over other travel sites, proving once again that no one deals like we do. Priceline.
It's been called the most significant find since King Tut's tomb, and it will change the future of Egyptology. Discover the story that's making headlines around the world. Secrets of Egypt's Lost Queen. Tomorrow at 9 on the Discovery Channel.
Furniture Design Center, your Ashley Superstore, is celebrating its first year with a party for you.
Wow, it's been a year already.
With our lowest prices ever and the opportunity to win a brand new 2007 Sea-Doo GTI, this is a birthday you won't forget.
You could win just for dropping in.
It's our way to thank the people of Mendocino and Lake counties for making us the area's leading furniture store.
Furniture Design Center is turning 1 and inviting you to this year's best deals and biggest prize giveaway ever.
Come join our party.
At Thurston Honda, our selection of vehicles and exceptional customer service make every customer a happy one. We offer America's most reliable vehicles with a level of service that exceeds any you've experienced before, unless you're already a Thurston Honda customer. Come see us at Thurston Honda.
Thurston is the place to be.
Do the Bear Grylls really need to do these things? Probably not. But you might. Man vs. Wild. New episodes every Friday at 9 on the Discovery Channel. Want more bear? Log on now for exclusive footage and learn how to test your survival skills on your mobile phone. Visit discovery.com/man vs. wild. See if you've got what it takes to get out alive.
Paul and his grandfather hope the city archives will help them track down an ancient computer virus. Every detail of the city's history is stored here.
Computers have crashed.
No kidding. What is going on?
I need the data from the old city administration.
What data?
Do the original maps still exist?
Come with me.
How many CDs do you have containing music and video? Well, I hate to tell you this, but in the future, much of that information could become unreadable because your computer is obsolete. Now, if you think you have lots of important data, just think of the national archives and libraries of the world. Now, there is a solution to the problem. Holographic crystals can store up to 200 DVDs worth of information for 1,000 years, either as digits or as microscopic images. This means that you could read the data even without a computer.
There you are.
There it is. I know it.
Is that the main computer, Gramps?
Not quite, my boy, not quite. We'd never get in there, but this is the next best thing.
Dad, do you have any idea what you've done? I'm going to lose my job, and you're going back to jail.
Mom, it was me. Gramps had nothing to do with it.
Oh, you just stay out of it.
No, Mom, it's true. But Gramps can fix it.
We have to manipulate the main computer. Paul's identification data is still on it. I'm hoping to get access using a little beat.
You mean to tell me that a 13-year-old boy did this?
Well, he did use my technology.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
Keep him here. Stall him.
How much time do you need?
20 minutes.
Go! Go!
Where is he?
I don't know. Must have just missed him.
The entrance has to be around here somewhere. Here, that's it. It has to be.
It's locked.
Shoot.
They found the city's old communication headquarters. When the city built a new one, they closed this one down. But it's still connected to the central computer.
That's where he's going. It's close.
Come on, let's go.
Keep going.
Now, if they can get direct access to the city's operating system, they can hack into the network, find the virus, and destroy it.
Okay, just let me do it.
Flash.
Okay, Paul, you're safe. I erased your identification data.
Okay, now what?
You have to go to the inner core program.
Yeah, that's good.
Grandpa, if the electricity goes, that's it. Don't stop him. He's trying to save the power.
Maybe one more time, Tom. Get him off
I'm
the
the one who
computer.
messed everything up.
Detective said it's too late.
Paul! Come here, now!
Tom, this is my last warning.
Look, Dad, I know you tried.
I don't get it, Georgie. It should have worked.
Hey, look over there.
Release him.
He's not our guy.
Paul Edward Gator. Get over here. No more shark. Stick to dolphins.
How will demands for energy change our future?
New fuel sources, elevators into space, invisible soldiers.
See your world 50 years in the future.
2057 continues next with The World.
Want to experience city life in 50 years? Or hear more from futurist Michio Kaku? Get into the Future Zone at discovery.com/2057.